niggas, you gotta step aside, nigga. We lit you, nigga. Let's go. Hey. Niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still hollering east side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no tucker for the top spot. You niggas tired running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fire nigga up like a crock pot. Could've been dead, bitch, I know I got hurt. Smoking big blunts, yeah, you know this shit perfect. Ay, middle finger to them niggas when it came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been fake. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Ay, niggas acting five, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they touch something. I remember times where a nigga couldn't get it. I'm just trying to shine for them niggas in my city. Ay, catch me dressing all black like an inner tube. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Ay, niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga one false move, nigga play like a song. Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. Them niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. For my niggas, I know they gon' steal. This for Big Chop, cause I know he gon' help. If a nigga touch me, then he getting touched. You told baby you ain't loyal, then he getting cut. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them Wilshire apartments. Told baby, hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. This is for the ones that believe in me. Call Slim, cause I know he gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions, that's gon' be with me. Call Mr. Perkins, cause he getting cheese with me. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them Wilshire apartments. Told baby, hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. Huh? Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. Them niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. Huh? I be on the grind, don't stop. 24/7 like a motherfucking clock. Yeah, I put it on the fam, I ain't never finna fake. Whole team on my back, bitch, I bet we finna make it. Got my own squad, all we need is the moolah. Got my own gun, don't need no shooter. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movement. Life like a scene out of motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, all we need is the moolah. Got my own gun, don't need no shooter. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like a scene out the motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, all we need is the moolah. Got my own gun, don't need no shooter. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like a scene out the motherfucking movie. Same judge, baby, this my new shit. Yeah, I'm back up on my feet like my new kids. Yeah, these niggas don't do shit. So I'm hollering, fuck y'all, it's the blue. I ain't made it out yet, so I'm trying to get my pay right. Ran through the night, all the way back to daylight. Just said 100 years, nigga free looking. Shout to the real gangster, RP talking. Yeah, you know a nigga winning, told her I ain't no Christian, so you know a nigga sinning. Never chained on a nigga, but I fell back. Never lied on a track, nigga straight facts. I'm just trying to make a million. You ain't grinding with me, give a fuck with how you feeling. Tell them niggas don't call, that's the bread right. Told short I don't call, that's the end right. Got my own gun, I don't need no shooter. That's a real nigga, this a motherfucking movie.
That like button, y'all, coming in. Hit that like button coming in, man.
No bullshit, baby, just bankroll. Rule number 6, never let a nigga play me. Told her we the bad boys, no Chuck Daily. Maybe I can tell them fuck around and get touched. I got 2 sons, I can die tomorrow, don't give a fuck. I wake up and thank God that my mama still living. I lost Jeff, I just smoke a lot of blunts to deal with it. Take my losses as a lesson. I respond to the pressure. I know they ain't gonna disrespect me because I know I ain't finna let them. This is game cool. Gotta watch your homies and these hoes. Told them you ain't gon' play with mine, bitch, because you gon' get exposed. I've been down a couple months and niggas act like they forgot. I won't ask niggas for nothing. I just take they fucking spot. Told them niggas when I'm dead, that's the only way I stop. Told them niggas they gon' have to take me out just like pop. Got my own guns, I don't need no shooters. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Got my own guns, I don't need it. Got my own guns, I don't need no shooters. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. We were able to use Google Ads geotargeting to tap into major US cities. Overall, we were getting a 15 times return on ad spend. Google Ads helped us grow globally.
Shit. Niggas around here tripping, man. They tripping. They around here tripping, man. What's up, y'all? What up with it? OG, I see you in the building, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. See, let me go and read this disclaimer first. We're here for educational and entertainment purposes only. That's right. I have no ill will or no malicious intent, but I will call these fake ass niggas out that be around here acting like they gangsters, but snitching. Fair use is in effect. It's in the building, y'all. It's in the building, y'all. And it is Sunday. It is Sunday. This is what they say. This is the day that the Lord made. This is the day that the Lord made, huh? So, with that being said, we're going to call it how it is. We're going to tell the truth. We're going to tell the truth. No lies here. Because, I ain't gonna lie, I get tired of it, man. I know y'all get tired of it. They get on these albums. They talk all this crazy shit. Talk about how they real street. They talk about how they real street and be the first people on the internet or either running to the police station or they say dropping a dime on you motherfuckers. That type of shit. So we got to talk about it. And Woody, y'all know Lil Woody from the YSL case. When people ask about Woody, the first thing that comes to people's mind when they think of Woody is what? When they think of Woody, my eyes are dark, y'all. They messed up. They think of Woody. I said, oh yeah, that's the cat that told on Young Thug in the YSL case. Yeah. But he was telling on Black TV the other day how it depends on who you are. It depends on who you are, and it depends on your celebrity status. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all though. I know some real cats that's they done told y'all, and they get a pass, because one thing about them though, even though they told, they will pull that and up that heat on you. They will send a package your way. You got some of them type of motherfuckers out here. But when it comes to Boosie, Woody was saying, like, look, Woody was saying, shit, don't try to hold me accountable when you was up here telling. So I think Boosie got on Vlad and was talking about would it been a rat? Would it tell him? You know, he got on the stand. He talked to the police, but the image and the lifestyle that Boosie has is that under no circumstances you don't say nothing to the police. Well, Woody was letting them know that, hey man, you ain't sticking to the G code because you told on your security guard. You told on your security guard. And let me remind you too about the security guard, y'all. What kills me about some of these cats, man, that they will sit up here and hire convicted felons, knowing that they can't take no, they don't supposed to be having no weapons, and they shouldn't even have the title of a security guard when they are, they're, I don't say dirty, but they can't carry weapons themselves due to troubles that they didn't endure or got into. That's why when Boosie told he knew his security guard was a convicted felon, he wasn't supposed to have no guns. And here we go. Boosie, tells on the security guard. Therefore, according to real street cats or just people in general, Boosie is a rat. Boosie ain't supposed to be telling. Let me share my screen right quick. We're gonna pull this up. Hope everybody's doing all right today on this Sunday evening. Let me pull it up right quick. Share it to my screen. Yeah, Boosie, man. I honestly think Boosie is one of the hip hop rats. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop police. You know what I'm saying? That type of deal. I do believe that because Boosie done got out of so much shit that you wonder how in the hell is he beating these cases and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You wonder how he's beating these cases. Salute everybody. Salute. What up, Flip Wilson? And I know it's a lot of Boosie fans, but we gotta come to the realization that, man, dude, really a rat. Let me ask y'all something. How do, same way they talk about Trap Boy Freddy, how do they get these gun cases that are convicted? They are convicted felons, but they tend to do 1 year, 6 months, or in Boosie case, no, I didn't say you was a Boosie fan. I say some are Boosie fans, man. I'm talking about anybody. I ain't pinpoint you out, big dog. I ain't shooting at you, dog. But it's all good. But Boosie got 300 hours. 300 hours of community service. Now, if you've been in trouble before, or you know people that's been in trouble before, that's 5 years off top, man, if you get caught with a weapon in your possession if you are a convicted felon. You can't even have a bullet in your perimeter or your surroundings on you. You're going to jail. You're going to do time. But I think with the bullet though, I think depending on how many points you got, you guys do know that it's about the point system when you go in front of the judge about how much time you get. So if you ain't never been in trouble, say if you caught a dope case or something, and they find a bullet on you or whatever in your car, whatever, this and that there, they got so-called probable cause to search your car. And yeah. What up, TD? They might give you a little leniency there, you know what I'm saying? Now that is a point there. That is a point. Say niggas call T.I. a snitch for getting a year and a day. Well, do you think T.I. told? Do you think T.I. told TD? Just asking for a friend. Because if that was anybody else, hey, what's up, AC? Y'all salute the mods up in the chat, man. Show some love to the mods. If that's the case, I don't know a convicted felon, because T.I. say he was a convicted felon, that you get caught with all them guns, buying all them guns, how you only get a year, you know what I'm saying, in jail. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Because y'all know if that was the it don't matter, Jalen. It don't matter. I've been in trouble long enough. Come on, you already know I'm gonna go at your ass on this one. I already know where you going with this here. Can't no ordinary cat. Did I drop the link? Can't no ordinary cat get no fucking gun case, and he's a convicted felon and walk scot-free away clean like that. Get community service. How does that happen? How does that happen, y'all? But like Woody was saying, it's about who you are. You know, what the people going to accept, you know what I'm saying? You know, depending on, you know, if you're liked or not. Uh-oh. My bad, y'all. I got a text message. So he probably did, but my point is niggas be picking and choosing. Yeah, who they call a snitch. Boosie talked all that shit on how T.I. snitched, but he still went back. Yeah, that's facts. And that's what I'm getting at, TD. I like I say, I ain't got nothing against none of these cats, man. None of them. But the fact that it is that when you talk that shit, when you push that shit, I mean, don't you know, sit and act like the rules don't apply to you. I'm sorry. Like the rules don't apply to you. Now let me share my screen right quick and let's check out this what Woody was saying. I think Woody is right though. I mean Woody right. Do not own the rights to this video. It's for entertainment and research purposes only. Fair use is in effect.
Yeah, Gotti also had a video that got released of him in an interrogation room.
Woody, Shannon, some more fellas they walked through the cut. But they had that call on the phone, but I ain't answer. So they were like, yeah, we found you. So I looked. I'm like, y'all watch them. Y'all playing, watch them. Right. And this thing is over. A whole bunch of shots.
Okay. And I remember I interviewed him and we talked about that. And he said, you know, that no one got arrested over that video. And I remember he had gotten attacked right around that time in prison, well, in jail, I guess. And I asked if those two things were related. He said it wasn't. As you're sitting there waiting for trial, the interrogation footage got released.
Tight shit.
And the stabbing happened in Fulton County Jail right afterwards?
Yeah.
Was one tied to the other?
Hell nah.
No? Because that's what people were saying. The video came out, and you got stabbed.
There's a narrative on the internet. You feel me? There was some more little smoke or whatever that shit was. Then.
So I'm pause right there. So anytime you go into an interrogation room, does that mean that you told? According to Boosie, that's a yes. According to Boosie, that's a yes. I feel that if you go, like he said, if you go into an interrogation room and don't have your lawyer present with you or don't have your lawyer talking for you, then you have ratted, because it ain't no telling what information that has been released to them inside that interrogation room. But yeah, let's keep going until you get the Boosies.
Yeah. But the interrogation, ain't nobody really could say nothing. That's why I ain't had to go PC class. Like nobody could say nothing.
Yeah.
Who ain't nobody like it affected. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. People are gonna make their allegations and so forth. What do you think about that video?
It's the same with me and Thug video. It applies. It applies to those who feel like we told and to those who feel like we ain't. It doesn't matter when the situations have already been revealed. So people always talk about what they won't do and what they will do. That ain't never been in the real situation. You feel me?
Now, do y'all agree with Woody on that? Hey, John. Do y'all agree with Woody on that? That people don't know what they would do until they get into that situation, whether or not they're gonna talk to the police or just tell them send me to my motherfucking cell. So I believe in that. A lot of them don't know what they're gonna do. You come and they throwing them football numbers at your ass. I done seen the toughest of the toughest lay it down. And I'm pretty sure y'all have too. Y'all done seen the toughest of the toughest, the so-called realest of the realest, that went up in there and laid it down, and ran their mouth to the police. Or let me tell you one thing that I really can't stand: becoming confidential informant. That's the worst shit ever. When a motherfucker become a confidential informant and doing controlled buys and all that type of shit. Those are the worst. Those are the worst. When them motherfuckers cut deals like that or because they don't want to get in trouble, they don't want to do the time. Let's keep on going.
When you tell, people get convicted and go spending time in jail. If that never happened, it should not be a conversation. But you got people that sit back and pick and choose and try to say, oh, you this and oh, you that. Man, you got to remember, bro, you irrelevant, bro. Your name ain't never even been heard of. So you can sit over there in the corner and shut up because Yak like that. I you know what I mean? Like that Yak ain't scared of nothing. So at the end of the day, y'all better recognize who y'all playing with.
And that's what I was saying earlier. Y'all. True story, man. True story. We got it. We had it. Rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace to him. This cat called named Bear. This big motherfucker stood about maybe 6'3", 6'4", about 260, 250, 260, somewhere up in there. But Bear, he was a known rat around the goddamn city. You know what I'm saying? He known. They know Bear told on him. But what did they do? Like TD said, they still kept fucking with him, still kept scoring from him, knowing that, fucking with Bear, you're getting told on. You're getting you're getting set up with controlled buys and all that shit. And the niggas that knew Bear was telling, yeah, hell yeah. Oh man, oh Lord, AC. I'm gonna get to that though. The niggas that knew Bear was telling, shit, they didn't fuck with him. This shit went on for about a good, at least 10 to 15 years. I know at least. But it was one day though, I don't know what Bear, who Bear told on or what Bear did or who Bear could have got motherfucking set up, put him in the pen. Caught Bear walking out of his motherfucking condo. That big motherfucker tried to slide up on his navigator because them bullets was coming. They took Bear out, at his condo, up on his truck. So, yeah, eventually they will come out there, but it took almost 10 to 15 years before somebody knocked Bear off. And that's what Woody was saying about like, shit, hey, man, motherfuckers get up here and talk all that shit and say this and that there, but in real life, dude, a real life, banger, dude, a real life, unaliver. I mean, he will take you out. What up, Jalen? So, yeah, I agree with everything Woody's saying. What's up with you?
Nah, I can't say that. Nah, Woody right here. Woody full of shit, man.
Man, I know Woody told.
Huh?
I say I know Woody told. I know Woody be on some bullshit though, but go ahead.
Nah, I'm saying like, as far as like Woody, it ain't even that he wrong per se in what he trying to assess the situation to be. But anyway, my thing is, I don't believe a nigga going into a interrogation room and talking to the police is telling, nigga. Because what you say to the police is what fucking matters. It's not about just talking to the police, man. And I also say this, you know what I'm saying? What Lil Woody did can't be equated to what Yak Gotti or motherfucking me Young Thug did. This nigga literally was the lead motherfucking witness on a fucking investigation, dog. Just because he went and unsnitched in court don't mean that he didn't help create the investigation in the first place. I watched both interrogation videos. This nigga was literally saying, I got information on a crime. That's a snitch, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Even if you lying in that regard, if you literally are giving information voluntarily without having to be
contradicting yourself.
Huh?
You contradicting yourself.
Nah, I'm not contradicting myself.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, bro.
Yeah, I don't care if it's a lie, nigga. You are literally getting investigation started, bro. You're literally getting investigation started, bro. For what reason, bro? You getting people that have to go follow that lead, and it end up either arresting or at least investigating a person. That's some hey, bro, that's some wild shit. Let's just say that, even if it's not technically a snitch.
But according to Boosie laws, what he stand on, you ain't supposed to say nothing to the police.
I don't go by Boosie law. Boosie ain't God around here.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, he's saying he always. Well, the live in the thesis, the live and the thesis and all that shit today is about Boosie getting up on these platforms saying who ratting and who's not a rat and what ratting is, and he up here doing the same thing.
Man, to me, what Boosie did, that's kind of like throwing the blame on the nigga. Most definitely. I can't necessarily say that he was snitching on the nigga, you know what I'm saying? They might have had something understood at first that he was supposed to be the fall guy for whatever, because that nigga got a felony or whatever. Now, I don't know, because from what it sounds like, homie got a felony too.
Yeah, the guard was alleged security guard was a felon.
Yeah, and like
so
I
that can be true.
Like maybe Boosie is a snitch, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it take one to know one, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You got that shit right.
So how am I sitting over here, you know what I'm saying, listening to a rat try to make his shit sound better by saying, oh yeah, let's call out Boosie. I like Boosie, man. I like Boosie. You heard he said that multiple times in the
hey, I'm gonna play it up and get to it. I'm gonna get on his ass. Hold on, let me play it right quick.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Yak Gotti. We did an interview. Cool dude. We went through the whole story. He didn't duck any questions. The other day, he's out. He's living his life. But, look, I've always said this. I don't have a problem with people cooperating in certain situations. For example.
So did Boosie cooperate?
I don't think Boosie cooperated.
So you said.
So I'm going to ask y'all in the chat. I'm going to ask y'all in the chat now. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Boosie cooperating with the police. Put a 2 if you don't think he is. Because remember, this ain't the first gun case that Boosie then alleged or have been alleged to have been caught with a pistol on him. Flip Wilson say that motherfucker cooperated. I see one. Looking on Facebook, I see 2, 3. Make sure y'all share the live, please.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Like I like Boosie. I don't for those who get. I just like to shine lights on when niggas just be talking, but when it apply to them, they don't just listen. When the police walked up on the car, Boosie said that was his security gun. You don't feel like that's cooperation?
Well, I believe it was security's gun.
So why security tell the police my gun is right here in this bag? And when the police went in the bag, they got the security gun. And when they found the other gun in the car, listen, when they found the other gun in the car, why did the security tell the police that ain't his gun? Why is your security guard a convicted felon if you're a well-known, respected boss? Why you?
And see, that's another thing too, Jalen, that I got a problem with these motherfuckers.
That's a good question. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. I got a problem with that, bro, because if you are a famous entertainer, you getting money, you get money and you call yourself standing on the G code, then why would you go and have a nigga that's a convicted felon as your security guard? Why would you even jeopardize his life, your life, and both of y'all know y'all can't have no protection on y'all? I thought that was a damn good question. What Woody asked him.
We don't know if that nigga knew that though either though. And why he got a gun? He volunteering his own gun. So that's what I'm saying. Like the whole situation weird. Most definitely, I'll definitely say that. And I've been saying for the longest that Boosie has, you know what I'm saying, fell from grace in these little cases where he keep, you know what I'm saying, seeming to get a slap on the wrist and shit. I don't want the nigga to go to jail and shit. I don't want now nigga to go to jail. But at the same time, man, like, I can't sit here and say that the shit ain't look shaky, but shit, to hear Mr. Rat himself, nigga, and then Mr. Unrat himself sitting over here trying to act like him pointing out Boosie is somehow making his shit look better, bro, is wild to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, what OG just said. That's what OG just said. Why are you even on the internet explaining anything to anybody?
That's what I'm saying. This nigga got a whole platform after he went on stand and half-ass told. He really told on himself because, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the nigga is the killer, bro. This nigga, they tried to put it on Jack. They tried to put it on what's the nigga name? Stillwell and the other nigga. But it was this nigga, bro.
Yeah, I believe that too.
He was driving the Infinity. He the one got caught in the Infinity. Like, come on, bro.
But Jalen, I just got through telling this story about this dude named Bear. Same situation, bro. Nigga go out there and do all this shit and then fuck around and go tell on the motherfuckers that he fucking with, or he know about this murder, that murder, and for years they wouldn't even fuck with him, bro. They wouldn't touch him. But after so long, I say about 10 years, 15 years later, they went and told this nigga up. And like OG said, why are you even on the internet explaining anything to anybody if you don't want to be labeled or be in a situation of a rat?
You don't want to be around gangbangers and all. Like, I watched a couple of his different clips. He talk about WAG 100 and, oh man, that nigga's a gangbanger. He need to find Jesus. What type of Jesus shit is this, nigga? This Jesus? This is what Jesus doing? He out here saying, oh man, that nigga's a rat. Like that, man.
Oh boy.
Mad because people seeing his shit in 4K, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, him sitting in there talking about that, man, come on, man, I can't go back to prison, man. I can't go like for real, bro. This nigga literally begging them to give him a deal and he gonna tell them whatever they need to hear, bro. And then he go to court and say that he just lying and say whatever he needs to say to get out of jail. If that's not a snitch,
That's a rat. That's a nigga that's in told.
Now, I ain't saying Boosie ain't necessarily doing some shady shit, but it's like Boosie let niggas take the blame for him type shit. Like I done seen what interview
he thought Boosie thought that at that time when they pulled him over that the motherfuckers who are beneath him or less than will take that time and that charge for him just because of who he is. Now,
I
like,
wouldn't necessarily use it like because the way you trying to make it seem like he look at him like less than and shit like that. I feel like it's more.
Yeah, I mean,
some niggas is gonna be fall guys when you talk about criminal organization type shit. Not saying that Boosie is a part of that or doing that shit, but you know he come from that cloth. So I'm just gonna say like you can't have the nigga that's the bag catching cases, nigga. Regardless, bro. Like,
well,
shit.
you would think, but like TD said. Bruh, the nigga got caught in California with the tool out there. You cannot possess a gun, especially if you are a felon. You can't even ride around with it, even if it's in your name. So
that's what I'm saying. I think he thought he had a fall guy, and the fall guy was like, you know what, fuck that, nigga. And I'm not gonna be. He probably didn't even tell that nigga he had a gun. Cause why all of a sudden this nigga? Cause like to me, it felt like. Them niggas wasn't talking about this shit beforehand. Like I think Boosie thought it was understood. That nigga had a whole nother script in his mind, and I don't know if these niggas that he actually fuck with or what. Cause
that's what I'm gonna ask you. That's what I'm gonna ask you. If you doing that shit like that, say you got security like that, right? And you find out one a convicted felon or whatever. These cannot be guys that you mess with on a daily basis. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Cause that's how I'm looking at it. It can't be your familiar people that you deal with. Even if it's not, it ain't gotta be a friend, but just like if it's your regular security, you should know if that nigga got a felony or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? These type of things should have been came about by at some point, you know what I'm saying? For this to come up and you in this situation with a nigga that's supposed to be security, you say that's a security gun. This nigga like, nah, this is my gun right here, nigga. Oh, nah, something off here, nigga. How you don't know this nigga got a gun? How you don't there's a lot of questions to this shit.
Well, Jalen, I'm gonna tell you, man. I just look at it like this here, man. That nigga sound like some J Prince shit. You know what I'm saying? Where they set honeycomb up with them niggas that they know that wasn't no real security guards and fake ass security guards, and whoever they going through to get these guys to watch their back. You know what I'm saying? Or be security. They are not. I'm gonna say bad business practices because I'm pretty sure. You know, well, I ain't gonna say that. Whoever Boosie trusts to line everything up for him, then that's a ball that they dropped. That's a ball that they dropped. You know what I'm saying? It should have been understood. But there's no way that you walking around with a fucking pistol on you in California. The nigga that's filming you is a fucking confidential informant. And like I say, he was out there careless. He was out there, I'm Boosie. Ain't nobody gonna say shit about me or do shit. That's how I'm taking it, bro. You around here walking around with your motherfucking head cut off, neck cut off. Because you think you bigger than life. Ain't nobody gonna tell on you. And that's what happened to him. That they say that's the only reason that they targeted the car anyway. But let's go on and play this out, man, and see what Woody's talking about.
How you got a convicted felon as your security guard? The security guard wasn't his security guard. Y'all trying to find a way to keep his image clean. Boosie a real street nigga. Boosie was my idol when I was a kid. I looked up to Boosie. I wanted the same antibodies he had. I wanted to be like Boosie. I sit on interviews and I respect his mindset because he everything an OG should be. But when you get on there and say you should not say nothing to the police, everybody know that. You're right. Police ask you something, my name is this and my birthday is that. Anything else that come with that, do what y'all got to do. But Boosie took it upon himself, said, you don't say nothing to the police. And when the police walked up on him, he said, that's my security gun. He pointed the finger. If it's your security duty to take the charge or say, is that gun? Or if it was a gun, security guard would have already said it. And it wouldn't be no hassle. It wouldn't be no issue.
Exactly.
I agree with that too.
Then farther on.
Go ahead. Say that, Jalen.
I said I agree with that nigga on that part. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
That shit shouldn't have been no question. It shouldn't even have been a situational where you playing guess who. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't think that was his bodyguard. I think there was a nigga that was with him. Honestly, couldn't be his bodyguard.
I don't think it was a nigga that's with him. I think that might have been. If I'm just going off my head with it, I am just paint out to this. No, you know, it's just a scenario off my top of my head.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this nigga was reached out to these people to, you know what I'm saying, maybe do some kind of work, whatever it might have been, and they might have supplied him with, you know what I'm saying, shit, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying, to keep him, you know what I'm saying, straight while he was down there, and maybe this nigga was a part of that. You know what I'm saying, like I got my partner, he gonna make sure he know San Diego. Where that's what it was at, right?
Yeah.
San Diego.
He gonna make sure y'all straight.
Yeah, he gonna make sure y'all straight type shit.
But the motherfucker didn't never think that it'll be a whole confidential informant out there filming their ass while they doing the video. Yeah. But Sister AC said that Charles and White snitched on Boosie to build his career. Snitching became a new trend thanks to 6ix9ine. To be honest, AC, be honest, sister, this shit been before 6ix9ine. These motherfuckers been telling on niggas forever and a day. Unless you mean like
mainstream in the industry,
yeah.
rapping. I mean, rappers and shit snitching, bro. That shit really did start with a 6ix9ine type shit. I mean, you can say maybe T.I.'s and other shit like that. That I remember they said what you could say that they were trying to say 50 Cent was a snitch and shit like that.
Yeah,
it's always been rumors, but those rumors had to be highly contested. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't sit around and even let that sit on you. You had to respond to that and say something about it, as opposed to like 6ix9ine became the first nigga to snitch really and then come out and be a successful, you know what I'm saying, artist after that shit.
Yeah, that what I'm gonna say, but you right though, AC. Yeah, 6ix9ine, yeah, I can say if it's mainstream. So then why everybody wanted to be like Boosie growing up. Shit, Boosie was shit, our motherfucking shit. If you grew up in Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee, you know, Alabama, I'm gonna say some parts of Florida. Shit, yeah, Boosie was like our fucking Muhammad Ali when it came to the rap, you know what I'm saying, and the music, you know, especially growing up in the South. Do you agree with that, Jalen?
Yeah, man, Boosie was pretty much like our Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit in a lot of ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, Boosie was one of them niggas that kind of, he pretty much got to mainstream status at a point, you know what I'm saying, while still rapping like straight hood shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he had the Zooms and shit, you know what I'm saying, like little dance record and whatnot. But yeah, that boy was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Northside. I mean, yeah, now when they say Oklahoma as well.
Yeah, that nigga was coming to all the different chilling circuit spots, man. Like,
oh yeah,
even once he blew up, he was still hitting East Texas,
hole in the walls. Like yeah, because he used to come to when I first seen Boosie, the first time I ever even heard about Boosie, man, we had this club back in Monroe called Club Members. Man, when I tell y'all that motherfucker was one way in, one way out. If I tell y'all, man, it's still blood on the concrete out there for over 40 fucking years, 30 years ago. I'm going to say 40. Shit, that's just what it was when you went to Club Members. I mean, it was guaranteed some shit gonna pop off. Man, I on the cool, I think I got some old VHS tapes and shit at home back in my mama garage over there with you know, videos from that night, them nights, you know what I'm saying? We was out there at them Boosie concerts back in the early 90s and stuff like that. Real talk. So yeah, Boosie has always been you know, that go to in Louisiana, you know, Texas, you know, the South, you know, all that type of shit.
Yeah,
Well,
if you want to be real, the real criticism should be that all these niggas, you know what I'm saying, especially the Boosies and shit, got so many niggas killed through their music more than this man, the snitching shit. Yeah, you gonna say these
facts.
niggas, hey, these niggas ain't real street niggas or whatever. Okay. Or even though he just said the nigga was a real street nigga, right? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's kind of a contradiction in itself. You feel like he a real street nigga, but he a snitch. Why? Because you feel like you a real street nigga and you a snitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why all that shit really come down to. But my thing is that yeah, Boosie got a lot of niggas killed, bro.
Hey, yeah, that's exactly why that Negro saying that shit. Let's finish it out right quick.
The police admitted that Boosie was making threats in front of them because the security guard wouldn't admit to ownership of the weapon. Help me understand. People try to justify those who they favor. Telling is saying anything to the police that can involve someone else. Freedom. That's what Boosie said about me. He should never spoke on me because I break it down and people ain't got no choice but to respect the truth, which is Boosie started cooperating the moment the police said who gun this is. And then I read some old paperwork where the gun was in the girl name, I think. I ain't for sure, I ain't got it in front of me. But he told the police we flew the guns from Atlanta to California in a suitcase. That ain't no conversation Boosie having with the police.
Was it the security's gun though? And the security
Can
guard
you
didn't want
answer
to take
me,
the credit
please,
for it.
Vlad? Can you please answer?
Hey, man, you gotta get a nigga. Hey, you know, you gotta get a nigga props on that though, Jalen. Hey, Woody did come with some facts on that shit though.
I mean, I ain't read the paperwork, so I don't know what. Only what thing we can
Man,
do
we
is
ain't gotta read no paperwork,
we ain't
man.
gotta read it now. We ain't gotta
Hell
read
no,
it
when
now.
it comes to that shit, because the
We gonna
nigga
take
just
a rat.
said,
We gonna take
nigga
a rat
said,
word
come on,
for it. We gonna
Jalen,
take
man.
another rat word for it. A rat called a rat.
Come on, man. He said that soon, and that's true. That buddy, you know the story when Boosie started telling the motherfucker, hey, that's his motherfucking shit. That's his work. And the dude said, no, we know what time it is. I ain't going on no paperwork shit, because I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of these niggas that be coming on YouTube talking about they got some paperwork, man, these niggas are slick, they are sly, they are sneaky, they are squishy, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They were going and fucking AI can type up some shit for you real quick, fast, and hurry, and they will read that shit and say it's real paperwork. So yeah, I don't trust none of that shit when a nigga be talking about they got paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I know you can go look up online and find the shit, but exactly, Flip.
How we trusting the paperwork this nigga saying, and the fact that he is coming from his damn mouth? Like,
We seen the video.
We seen the video of what?
When Boosie got pulled over. You seen it too. Don't act like you didn't see it. Don't act like you didn't see it.
I don't think there was no audio to that shit. I don't know what was being said or none of that shit.
Man.
You know that nigga got pulled over. He went to jail for a gun, and his ass technically should have been gone. I get that. I'm not sitting here saying denying that at all. I'm just saying, nigga, like, we don't know what the fuck was really said, nigga, and this is coming from the rat. But when I say we should wear the paperwork, nigga, now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? No, the paperwork don't matter. But he reading the paperwork. So if the paperwork don't matter, then it don't matter why in the fuck are we going by his word that he reading the paperwork himself?
Well, I believe that Jalen.
I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day. I'm gonna be
Me
real.
neither.
Like,
My point that I'm making is
Boosie is questionable at this point, and I feel like Boosie been questionable in many different ways. Like, I think we be going too low with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like all the snitching shit, man. Because like at the end of the day, like the actual shit that we think is good behavior is the shit that's fucked us off. If Boosie a snitch, then that just make it even worse, nigga. Really? Let's just say that.
and that's my point. I already know where you're going with this, and that's why I said my point for even doing this live. Exactly, Flip. Dub Della say, Boosie told before the cop got his name on video. No, you goddamn right. But my thing is though,
with no audio. I'm about to find this video.
But my thing is though, bro, is that Tupac said it back in the day, man. He said, man, you gotta listen to what these niggas be saying on these records. You gotta sit and watch with your eyes and see the misconduct that these niggas be doing out here, you know what I'm saying, on the street. Remember, just like Woody just said, you know, he wanted to be Lil Boosie when he growed up and he was a little kid, or you know, we all that I know it, like I said, speaking from the South, we grew up on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Boosie badass. And if you promoting the bullshit and you out here contradicting yourself, then yeah, man, that is a problem, because you sitting up here poisoning the kids, and then you sitting up here telling the kids out here, man, that it's okay to go out here and you know, knock somebody down, and then you know, go tell on somebody else so you don't have to get the charge. I mean, just shit like that, man. You know, I mean, like I said, I don't give a fuck about the nigga telling or what he did, this and that there. I just get sick of these niggas always worshiping these fake ass studio gangsters. You know, when they you know, get on TV or YouTube or whatever the case may be. And then all bullshit aside, man. All bullshit aside, man. Mo3 revived that nigga career. Cause that nigga was out of here.
I'll agree with that. I mean, the nigga
Was out of here.
Really, when the nigga went to jail, nigga came back and kind of made a little noise for a little minute, but like it was never the same because he couldn't move the same. He wasn't doing the same shit. And why when he was rapping, like he was one of them niggas that rapped a little too much close to shit home. He might not gave direct names, and he might gave situations, and you know what I'm saying, it was kind of similar enough to put two and two together. But you know what I'm saying, other than him mentioning like Marlo Mike, you know what I'm saying, nigga really, you know what I'm saying, kept a lot of shit under wraps, you know what I'm saying, as far as like he wasn't naming out all his killings, but it was close enough. Like people could put to it. I'm sure the people in Baton Rouge knew when he was talking about a certain nigga or whatever, bro. Like that type of shit. Because he was definitely rapping some shit that it felt like it was too close to be not being real, bro. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. And that's why I say at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, man.
Hey, like you just said, R.I.P. Duke the Jeweler. Hell yeah. I say R.I.P. Duke the Jeweler. And look, I gotta disagree with you on some, Jalen. I gotta disagree with you on some, Jalen, because if I go back and listen to what was that, Super Bad? I forgot the name of that album Boosie put out. Super Bad? Some shit. No, that was UGK. I want to say that first.
He had a song, Super Bad, Return to Badass. That was his second.
Okay, I knew it was something like that. You go and listen to that album. He talking about Nipsey. He talking about Ivy. He talking about Lil Fat.
He wasn't saying niggas' names. Like he wasn't saying.
But we knew who the fuck he was talking about.
Ivy, that's what I was saying. Like if you from in the know, then you know. But outside of that, ain't nobody from New York know what the hell he talking about. Like niggas from, you know what I'm saying, here in Texas know what the hell niggas talk about in Chicago drill rap, because that shit is clearly spelled out who they rapping about. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's the thing that I'm saying, is that he was the beginning of that shit. He was one of the people I feel like was the beginning of that shit. He just wasn't doing it as blatantly as they are doing it, but he was doing it blatantly enough that people in his city knew who he was talking about, or maybe even the people in his state knew what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to say that he wasn't necessarily saying some shit that was too much in a rap song, because his rap lyrics was one of the first I remember of people getting used, right? You know what I'm saying? They was bringing up, hey, Marlo, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear the Monte Carlo. Sometimes I want that nigga tomorrow. They a little lyric. I remember that lyric was one of the lyrics that they used in his trial. So I feel like Boosie was the beginning of that shit, and I feel like that's the shit that he should be criticized for more than whatever this shit is, man. Even though, hey, you got the right to criticize him for this shit. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like,
oh yeah, East Coast rapper. And you right, and you right about that Chicago shit. I had to go pull it up just to say a verse on this bitch. So I ain't gonna lie, man. Don't y'all judge me, okay? Don't judge me. But one of my favorite songs that King Von put out when he was rapping was the song Back Again, featuring Prince Dre, right? That motherfucker got a catchy ass fucking beat to it. It got a catchy ass hook to it. That motherfucker go nuts. Y'all know what I'm talking about in the chat. If you a hip hop, you know what I'm saying, head, rap head, drill rap, all that shit. That song with King Von featuring Prince
No,
Drake.
it's one of my favorite songs too. Yeah,
Hell yeah, hey Jalen.
it's a straight hood ass song. Straight talking about bodies and shit, and niggas getting
Hey look,
especially King Von verse.
man, look, that nigga say, he said, hold on, god damn, what was that? He say, I'm looking for it. Oh yeah, he say, I ain't trying to squash no beef, nigga. We into it till we die, real street, nigga. At your funeral, I might just slide. Rest in peace, nigga. Shoot up everybody that's outside. Then this motherfucker come back and say, King Von say, I bet Wooski feel this one. Say, I bet Wooski's still twitching. He changed something different. I got clips like Mel Gibson. That motherfucker, man. Hey, say the motherfucker was doing the Harlem Shake round this motherfucker. They telling on themselves on murders, man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas been pulled off.
Crump was doing all that wolfing. He didn't even make it. You know what I'm saying? And Crump was, like I say, if you go back, you can see videos of these niggas arguing, bro. Crump, whatever his name, Move Crump, or whatever his name, Move, I forgot the nigga name, but you know what I'm saying? He was the other nigga that was in the rap. And he ended up surviving, I want to say, but he got shot in the head and shit like that. And he was twitching out there in the whatchamacallit. They got videos of all this shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you could almost put everything together off a nigga rap when they rapping this shit over there.
Now, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So Boosie was the start of that, though. I ain't gonna lie. Boosie was one of those niggas I feel like was the start of that shit, and that's why I feel like he don't get enough credit for being the niggas they were putting too much realness in the rap, bro. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, we started one that real rap. Boosie gave that to us, but at the end of the day, the consequences behind that shit was dire, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we didn't learn after the death of Tupac and Biggie.
And you can say they was the start of it, Pop, and putting Biggie and all those other niggas that's in the raps. He was putting all that names straight going at him and shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Naming henchmen and shit, niggas that wasn't rappers and shit that he felt like had something to do
street
with
niggas.
Yeah.
So, real life gangsters, real life street niggas, and all that.
So I feel like Pac is revered in our community, but the gangster side of him is what's the most revered, bro. It's not the political side, but niggas rapping all that hard ass political shit that really should have been the shit that we propped up and put up there, because nigga was a revolutionary in the beginning of his career. But we got gangster Pac and we pushed him up there. And, you know what I'm saying? That's what everybody remember.
Let's just say, like, as an entertainer, as a good rapping ass nigga, as you know, some niggas would say that these niggas be some good rapping ass niggas. But when you get to the point to where you got shit to lose, you know what I'm saying, or you got responsibilities now, I wonder why they still continue to put out that type of music, knowing the consequences behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody that made it. If you didn't drill rap, the only motherfucker I know that's never made it from drill rap or any type of rapping where they talking about, you know, getting rid of young black men out there on the street is that motherfucker. What's the name? Keith Chief or whatever. He got us Chicago.
Like I said, the nigga really, you know what I'm saying? He be rapping some shit like that, but he don't be rapping no shit like that no more. Like, his shit don't be. His shit
I'm talking about in the beginning, Jalen.
I get that. I'm just saying, he also, like I say, he's kind of switched up quickly in the game. He moved away from Chicago. He kind of stopped dissing after a certain little time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he kind of like just distanced himself from all the niggas. Like, everybody else was still all right, even if they was, you know what I'm saying, famous and maybe moved out of Chicago, they still associating with these same niggas on the block, bro. So they got these niggas with them in they situations and in they beats. And Chief Keef pretty much, you know what I'm saying, got the niggas that he fucked with, and then shit got the fuck away from that bitch. Cause remember when I don't know if y'all remember when Dirt he went to jail way back, bro. And supposedly he wanted Chief Keef to bond him out, and Chief Keef was like, "Man, fuck that nigga hustle shit like that."
Yeah.
And them niggas started beefing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because Chief Keef wasn't looking out for all the niggas they felt like he supposed to be looking out for and shit like that. Nigga got the fuck away. And some people feel like he was a whole ass nigga for that, but other niggas would be like, "Hey, that nigga was smart, bro." And to this day, some niggas still say, like you just said, he the smart when they got away in the drill rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And everybody else either dead or they behind them bars. But you know, like I say, I just wanted to entertain this situation for a second because, you know, bro, this telling and who ain't telling and what is considered telling, you know, I think we got the concept of that shit fucked up, man. You know, I think we got it fucked up. And my thing is that with me, when I look at a situation like this, if this is this what you want to talk about or put labels on people, I say, man, don't put yourself in situations, man, that can lead to situations like this. Because now, guess what? I got to prove that I'm not, working with the police, so I'm not doing this or doing that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about us in today's time on the internet, well, you got short-term memory, man. Short-term memory. You know, there's a lot of people in Chicago that love Duke the Jeweler. Duke the Jeweler. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that love motherfucking Takeoff. You know, nobody seemed like they gave a fuck in the industry or, like it was just, just is what it is. It's what comes with the game. You know, back when we was growing up, man, we had Stop the Violence fucking movement and shit with rappers, man. Self-destruction. You headed for self-destruction. You don't know nothing about that, do you?
No, I definitely do. And I'm going to tell you this. Why the hell was that song being made?
Buck knows something about that one. Ace, the young Buck knows something about that one now.
I know about a lot. I'm a hip hop head. I ain't just a
okay.
Hip hop. I listen to New York shit. I listen to Chicago shit. Man, I fuck with what they were doing, but let's just be real. Why did they have to do that? Because the niggas in the 90s was the most murderous motherfuckers probably since the 70s. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, like, it's crazy how we look at the youth and everybody now and be like, look at these niggas and what they doing and shit. Y'all just didn't have the internet, bro. I'm telling you. Back then, niggas have been telling on themselves, doing all this shit on the internet too. If they had the internet in the 70s, we'd be like, oh my God. Bro, they would have, man, we probably already get martial law right now.
80s and the 90s during the rap era, but Jalen, I don't know too many rappers that was getting taken out. Poor TD Wild and a bitch.
There's plenty of niggas that didn't put in their own work back then. Like, we got
that nigga Wild and motherfuckers say them niggas.
I ain't sitting there trying to, you know what I'm saying, boost up for Boosie.
Don't belong in that.
I feel like niggas be having this nostalgia feeling about the old days when, like, it wasn't niggas putting these little niggas to work, bro. Yummy got killed in the 90s, nigga. Like, I don't want to hear all that, bro. Like,
boy, yo, that's crazy. I think a lot of these motherfuckers was putting out hits and shit on people, you know what I'm saying? But see, the thing with that though, I don't remember. Now, I don't know for sure, but back in the 90s, late 80s, no, I'm gonna say early 90s, 91, 92, when I started really getting involved with hip hop. I remember back in like 88, 89, when my uncle used to, my mom, man, she used to work night shift, and my dad, whenever he had to work night shift, they rotate shifts and shit. So when both of them got to work nights, my uncle used to come over, man, and boy, I'm listening to, back then it was Public Enemy, Tim Smooth, NWA, of course, Too Short, Ice-T, EPMD. I remember listening to all these cats back then, but the ones that stuck out the most to me was the violent shit. You know, hearing you know, all that type of shit. You know, with shit NWA and fucking Tim Smooth and
why do you think that is?
that's what I don't know. It's stuck in my mind, bro. I guess that's what
What I'm saying,
intrigued
I
me.
feel like that's the thing with most of the youth is that
It's
like
hypnotizing.
it's like we get caught up in that, you know what I'm saying, violent music first.
Yeah.
And it takes us a while to get out of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like I feel like
That was some real shit though, Jalen. What I just said though. That was some real shit. Because that's what happened. That's what happened, y'all. I remember them songs like the back of my hand back then. You know what I'm saying? Them old NWA songs, 100 Miles and Running, Benedict Arnold. You know what I'm saying? I remember them songs. You know, facts. They sold out the industry. Exactly.
so would you say what Cube he sold out the people, man?
No, I think Cube did exactly what he should have he was supposed to do. Once he got that break, because that rap money that they was making, it wasn't no big
He
money.
made the music though.
Huh?
He made the music though. He made the music that helped your generation fall into them streets and led the next generation into them streets. Now it's just different rappers doing different shit, but it's all the same shit.
All the same shit. Yeah. You think about it, yeah.
Q just rebranded itself quickly, but he was
He
rapping
did.
gangster shit.
He was one of the fortunate ones. Him and Dr. Dre ass, you know what I'm saying? Man, what was that? One of my favorite rappers off the West Coast back in that time too was I don't know if y'all remember MC Pooh. Anybody remember MC Pooh back then? You know, back in the late 80s, early 90s. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what song he had. It was on the Juice. It was on the Juice soundtrack. One of my favorite songs that he had that I can remember. It was a song on the Juice soundtrack when all of them was walking, and it was in I ain't gonna say sex, money, and murder. Sex from your bitch. What up, punk? Money from the cash. Murder is a hobby that I had since way back. See, I remember all the motherfucking songs like that. MC Pooh was one of my favorite rappers, man. He say, God damn, I can't remember them fucking lyrics, man. But anyway, yeah. If y'all, I don't know. See, I must be an old motherfucker here if niggas don't know about MC Pooh. I mean, shit, Pooh was that nigga, man, back then. It was another cat that Tupac used to spend a lot of time with too on that side. There was back down south. Now when we listen to music down south from different coasts, right? Like we had our own music, UGK, Boosie, of course. We had the you know, the NWAs and all that. I'm talking about pre Cash Money, pre No Limit. That motherfucking MC8, Death Wish 1, 2, and 3. That shit got so much motherfucking play in the motherfucking trunk, man, by them old dope boys back in the day. Nemesis, back from Texas. I know y'all remember them out of Texas. Nemesis, Munches for Your Bass. Remember back in the early 90s, you know, niggas used to have them the two-seater trucks. They used to put the little hatchback on the back of it. And then they used to have all the speakers back there. You know what I'm saying? You remember them trucks, Jalen?
Yeah, I remember the trucks. I don't know these rappers you talking about, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit.
Man.
You can't expect me to have all that information, shit. Nigga, you lived in
No. I mean, that's why I kind of figured that,
I'm not a baby, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
I mean, yeah.
Baby, dog.
Say, yeah, Run C, yep.
I did listen to MC8, but MC8 was a West Coast rapper.
You remember? You ain't never used to listen to that old MC8? You ain't never listened to that before?
I listened to MC8. That's what I'm saying. Like MC8 was a West Coast rapper. I thought you were saying like you were finna name out the South for rappers for a minute.
No, I was just saying like
They
besides
were getting paid in the
our
South.
South
So, yeah,
rappers,
I get.
we had
I get.
MCA, Too Short.
I know
Man,
you niggas listening to Too Short and MC8 down here for sure.
but I'm gonna throw some fucked up shit to y'all though, man. I thought was weird, man. But it makes sense all in the world here where I'm at now. I didn't hear about no, I'm like I remember the album Hurricane, E40, right? But it I think that one song used to get to play all the time. Hurricane, you can call this hurricane, all that shit there, right? We heard that song. But then when Meal Ticket came out with No Limit, when he was featured on that About It soundtrack, then that's when I really got turned on to E40 like that, right? But if you come to the Midwest, West Coast, man, these motherfuckers been, man, I'm telling you, man, I listen to some shit from E40 back 88, 89, these motherfuckers up here be listening to. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it is all about the region.
I listen to a few songs from E40, man. That nigga, like, I don't know, he be rapping too goofy for me sometimes, man. But I fuck with E40 though. Don't get me wrong.
But they like that shit though. They like that, man. They love that shit in the Midwest.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga Mac Dre was the best at doing that kind of rap, man. That little goofy rap type shit, man. RP to Mac Dre.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. E40, he just be like, man, I don't know. That shit, that shit comical to me. I don't know, man. I ain't saying he be flowing sometimes, bro. Just sometimes that shit just be sounding like.
Man, you gotta catch the subliminals. Yep, SIBO. Yep, we used to rock that SIBO down south on North Side 898. We used to rock that SIBO like a motherfucker. And to be honest, SIBO, listening to him, thinking about him right now, they got a nigga in Kansas City, right? He was underground. Well, two niggas in Kansas City. One a Blood, one a Crip. The Blood nigga named Tech-9. Selling out everywhere in the Midwest. I don't know if y'all know.
Tech-9, yeah, nigga know Tech-9, though.
Okay. And the other nigga named Rich the Factor. He's a Crip nigga, right? When I tell y'all,
I heard you say that name before. I ain't never heard that nigga. Though.
Get up, Jalen, and listen to some of his music. Jalen, I'm telling you, man, that's all these niggas up here bump, man. They bump Rich the Factor like that shit. Yeah, he been dropping shit, but
he don't rap like Tech-9, dude. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Tech-9 dude can rap, but I ain't gonna lie.
No, he don't. No, he raps. Fuck, I don't like Tech-9 music. I like one song on Tech-9.
Tech-9, he don't make good music, dog. To me, he can rap though.
He into that funkadelic techno shit. You know what I'm saying? He got
Eminem rapping, man.
Yeah, he got a lot of white fans. But that fucker, Rich the Factor. Oh, you heard him Northside? Yep. That nigga Rich the Factor, Jalen. He rap like like a SIBO combination up in there. I think you'll like him. Cause man, these motherfuckers, I'm telling you right now, that's what they listen to up here. That motherfucking SIBO. I mean, I'm sorry, Rich the Factor. But yeah, man. Other than that, though, man, like I said, we can sit up here and talk about who's this, who's that, this and that.
All them rappers ain't rapping about nothing good, though. Let's be honest.
That's my point.
Rapping about shit good.
Yeah.
We just got to all these rappers, man. And probably all them niggas some snitches too. Since y'all want to fuck with my nigga Boosie, nigga. Yeah, all them niggas some snitches.
The Della say Rich the Factor, a king. Yeah, check him out, Jalen. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't know about the underground king in Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
nigga been rapping, man. He been rapping for a minute.
Been rapping for a minute, a long time. How long, Dub? How long you think Northside? How long y'all think Rich the Factor been rapping? Over 20 years now. And Jalen will sell out. He will sell out a motherfucking I ain't gonna say no venue like some type of civic center or some shit like that. But when it comes to like the club scenes and all that shit, or something that can hold maybe he been rapping since '94.
Since '94, yeah.
Man, you ain't heard of Rich the Factor.
Heard this nigga at all, man. Except man. Named him a couple times before already, but
man, listen, Doug come in here and say that nigga's a king. And like I say, bro, I don't just be putting nigga shit out there if it's whack, man. Like say for prime example, like even that shit I be playing, when I come on, that nigga, that name, Judd on deck, Michael Watts, Judd on deck, right? Man, listen, bro, that nigga got some cuts, man. I'm gonna type his name up in the chat, so if y'all get a chance, go pull his music up, man. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all, man, that's why I say these niggas be talking about ain't no talent out here. This, that, man, it's talent out here, and a lot of these niggas that I'm naming, say like the Judd on deck, cat, man. He got some shit in there, but it ain't all that killing shit, street, all that bullshit. He rap about, the reality what's gonna come out of this shit. Ain't none of that killing shit and all that in every fucking song. Nobody talk about that shit. But that's been the major problem, you know what I'm saying, with that hip hop era, starting with NWA and on and so forth. I guess whenever NWA came out, man, that shit just started going down and down and down and down. Then now we got a whole bunch of fucking illiterate, degenerate ass motherfucking kids out here running around thinking that, it's the wild, wild west out here, man. Shit fucking ignorant, bro.
No, I was watching a documentary about some gangster rap, man. I forgot the nigga name, man. OG in the audience, he might be able to name that nigga, but it was some nigga out of Philadelphia. They said was the first nigga make a song like that was on some murder shit, on some real like gangster shit, man. I forgot that nigga name though, man. It's like I don't know, it was like 80 something, man. This nigga dropped the song and it was on some like real hood shit, man. I was like, damn, I ain't never heard of this nigga either, man.
Man, that's the best. That's why UGK always said, nigga, we country rap tunes, man. Pimp C, when that shit happened with Jay-Z, Pimp C didn't give a fuck about niggas on the East Coast or West Coast or up in the Midwest, up north. He just wanted his music, to be, I think, where he was from, the South, man. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't understand the bigger picture that Bun B was trying to get him to see at the time. So
people say Bun B sold that nigga out, man. I don't know.
I think he did too, bro, because Pimp didn't see the bigger picture.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
He didn't see the bigger picture, Jalen. Because you think about it, that song with Jay-Z, that bitch still motherfucking getting
yeah, and Pimp C verse, the hardest verse, even though I ain't gonna lie, like Bun B rapped on that motherfucker the best, if you want to be honest, but it's like the hardest verse is still Pimp C. And he ain't even rap on that for long. So it's like, I feel like, I don't know, man. If you got people fucking with you, like they wasn't fucking with the South like that, man. So niggas feel like, why I'm fuck with these niggas that feel like we some peon ass niggas, we some slow ass.
Well, I gotta disagree again, Jalen, because I found some shit, y'all, that I listen to it every day growing up, and I didn't even know who the nigga. I knew the nigga, but I didn't. He went out just like that. And it was Jay-Z. Jay-Z got a record with Silk the Shocker on that Charge It to the Game album. He got that Charge It to the Game album, and yeah, you get a chance on that one, Jalen. Look up Silk the Shocker featuring Jay-Z. I forgot the name of the song, but man, when I tell you,
I heard that song, to be honest, man. Like Jigga did fuck with the song. I ain't necessarily saying Jigga himself. I'm talking about the overall consumer base of New York City.
They thought we was
like, I feel like it was a lot of South hate for a minute, bro. Like, especially when it came to like Texas rap in particular. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a little bit of it that people fuck with like Georgia a little bit. Like a lot of people that were fucking with Goody Mob and you know what I'm saying, Outkast and shit. You know what I'm saying? I
no
something that was fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Like UGK and all. Like it took us a long time to get through the door. You know what I'm saying? Through the threshold, and then especially like Louisiana, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it took them a minute to get through the threshold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas had to really come in with a whole nother lane, like the bling rap and the party type rap. When, you know what I'm saying, niggas was rapping gangster shit and niggas rapping real philosophical and shit. Like we still got Currency, man. That nigga, a rapper, man. And shit, he ain't never really been like a big rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that's wild to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like Wayne, he could blow up and be big, and I ain't no knocking against Wayne, but like as good as Wayne rap, nigga never really rapped about nothing.
No,
Man, like,
that nigga, I guess
that nigga be talking, he be rhyming pop and sock and drop and lock, and I'm like, man, get out of here.
that voice Lil Wayne got was annoying to me at times. You know what I'm saying?
That's all these rappers, man. Boosie's voice was the most annoying voice for the longest. Like that nigga grew into his shit finally.
Yeah,
You like, damn, who is this little ass stud bitch, man?
yeah. Boy, you stupid.
Nah,
For real though. But man, anything you want to say before we step down, man? Because I got to get ready for tonight's live, man. You know how it go.
Man, shit, man. Like I said, I get where people coming from. You know what I'm saying on Boosie being a snitch, quote unquote. Me personally, man, I don't know. I don't see it completely. I mean, I get it, but I don't see it. Like I don't see Boosie necessarily just working actively to try to get a nigga locked up. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I see Woody actively working to get a nigga locked up. And it's like, how we listening to this nigga try to make himself sound better by throwing Boosie under the bus? Not saying that Boosie shouldn't be getting questioned because, man, we talked about this already. Like,
yeah, no doubt.
A long time ago, like Boosie is definitely in a questionable situation. And, you know what I'm saying? Him getting off, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, salute to that nigga for getting off. But at the same time, nigga, how? Nigga, like, man, it's definitely questions behind that shit, man. But I feel like, man, the time of looking at these celebrities and feeling like these niggas is role models, it should be dead and over with, bro. Like we should been done got over that shit, bro. We should be saying right now, if social media has showed us everybody's real character and shown that, like, man, these niggas really lame ass niggas a lot of times, bro. Like, why in the fuck is we over here? You know, man, go live your life, nigga. Fuck the street code. That's why I say fuck the street movement is definitely a movement that niggas should get on. I don't give a fuck how niggas feel about that shit. Cause nigga, what has the streets done for anybody, bro? The streets is taken from everybody.
Flip say with the help of Vlad T. Yeah, that motherfucker. Vlad ain't nothing but the police. For sure, Blue. I'll be on by 7 o'clock. Yeah.
Come on, what's up, man?
Yep, that's it. What up, nephew?
Hey, nigga, what you mean? All right, man, I got you, bro. Hold on.
All right, bro.
All right, man, I'm out, man. Y'all be cool, bro.
All right, get back to it, man. Take it easy on nephew, man.
No, I'm just saying, homie, hey, man, I be trying to keep my nigga, you know what I'm saying, active, man. I don't want my nigga getting all hefty on me, dog. You know, keep the babies, you know what I'm saying, at a healthy weight, man.
Man.
You ain't getting no ice cream, man. No.
All right, bro. Keep
right now, at least.
Yep. Bet.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah. Salute to Jalen, man. Hey, y'all. About to like maybe like the end of April, man. Like I talked about the other night, like, you know, if y'all got nephew, niece, son, daughter, fucking cousin, whatever, and they graduate, man, try to do like a little drawing or something, man. Try to hook them up with something, man, like little pocket change, so when they get ready to go to college, they can, buy their shit, that they need to go in their dorms and stuff. So that's something I'm looking forward to doing at the end of the month. So if y'all do have somebody that's graduating, high school, college, whatever, man, just let me know and start trying to do a drawing, man, like three people, and just try to, bless them, help them out a little bit, a little pocket change, hell, buy a refrigerator or something for them, what I'm saying? Have it shipped to the motherfucking house, like the little small refrigerators that go in the dorms and shit, or like, blanket sets, bed set, you know what I'm saying, for they bed and shit, they just single bed and they get up in college, just things like that, man. I believe in that. So also don't forget to support the Mo 3 Foundation as well. And yeah, we're gonna do that drawing, no doubt, when that time comes. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Like I say, Boosie is something else, man. It just, I don't know, man. Boosie something else. I don't know. Who knows? But hopefully, y'all, man, we gonna be another thing too. We'll be going to the I think I start getting ads on my channel, so I think we about to reach another milestone, a little YouTube thingamajig, like they say, whatever. So, man, looking forward to some things, man. I actually enjoy dialoguing and talking with y'all, man. Like I say, ain't no problems over here. Ain't gonna be no problems because we ain't in no mess. Nigga want some mess, leave that shit over there. Nigga ain't got time for that. I be listening to some shit. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to hear about what's going on in y'all bedroom and all that type of shit. That ain't none of our business. For real though. So anyway, I'll see y'all later on, man, by 9 o'clock. Shit, I'm up out of here. Peace.
When they tell them how I stayed down when I knew them niggas were jealous. For my nigga welfare, cause through me still leaning. Holla fuck them other niggas, I just hope they see me winning. I told them I don't write, I just be reminiscing. Yeah, it's the same old ingredients like I'm in the kitchen. You know the game don't change, just the niggas that's in it. Got the game up a chain like we in the penitentiary. Huh? Styrofoam double cup, nigga, when I pull up. They call it cocky, nigga, this the year we finna blow up. Yeah, I'm loaded like a pistol. My daddy told me stay sharp on them like a pencil. Look, ain't no Christian, God bless me, cause I'm still sinning. We call it game time, nigga, cause we finna win it. Yeah, I'm grinding to get it. I stay in my lane, nigga, I'm minding my business. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. Baby want some new heels and I'm finna get them. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. I'm just trying to get a meal on these fuck niggas. Hey, I'ma shake the hate out. I'ma send a pussy nigga home like the playoffs. Trying to act hard, nigga, get your mug right. My daddy say the world cold like a Bud Light. Look, just stay in your mode, nigga. Keep playing with mine, I'ma smoke them like some Joes, nigga. Still hollering fuck 12 cause they still tripping. And where I'm from, the crap is racist like in Mississippi. My brother went to jail, mama told me just pray. Jeff died and my daddy died the same way. Yeah, that shit still hurt like it's the next day. Break the huddle, I'ma still run the next play. Hey, you know Judd on this shit. Still coming hard, nigga, like I'm on the blitz. Yeah, they finna doubt you, but fuck them, even when you doing good, they gon' talk about you. I told them I don't write, I just be reminiscing. Yeah, these the same old ingredients like I'm in the kitchen. I'm grinding to get it. I stay in my lane, nigga, I'm out of my business. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. Baby want some new heels and I'm finna get them. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. I'm just trying to get a meal on these fuck niggas. Hey. First they love you, then them niggas hate you. Told my T-lady we gon' be rich and I can taste it. You know them niggas ain't gon' holler till they think you make it. You know we down here at the bottom like a damn basement. I told them I don't write, I just be reminiscing. Yeah, these the same old ingredients like I'm in the kitchen. I'm grinding to get it. I stay in my lane, nigga, I'm minding my business. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. Baby want some new heels and I'm finna get them. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. I'm just trying to get a meal on these fuck niggas.